Welcome in, Renegades. Today we're going to be looking at what the internet computer ICP is doing, and we're going to look at the news and then give a price prediction, because if you have been following the channel, I have told you guys every single move. Like 4 of them were exactly like to the penny, and this one was pretty close. I said 1450 is where we were looking at, but we have some big news. I want to go over some fun stuff today. Sorry that I missed today's live stream this morning. I've been moving, like I've been kind of sick with, a lot of things have been going on. So I'm feeling better. I got enough rest. And so we are here to make an awesome live stream today. But before we get started, I am super excited about ICP Community Conference. This year, I am going to be a part of it. Let's just say that there are some big plans in the work. And next Friday, we're going to have Meta Owl, our longtime subscriber. I mean, this guy's been following me for years. I finally get to see this man's face. I didn't even know if he was a real person. No, I just actually thought he was an older person, honestly, but he's like a young guy like us. So in 30s or 40s. So that's going to be cool. And then on Saturday next week, we're going to have a State DAO on the channel. I'm hopefully going to be talking with Tom Stewart, get tracks on the channel. We are going to be having Yuku on the channel as well. We have so many big lineups, and I want to get more of the ICP hubs over here as well, because that's like directly, linked to Dfinity, and it'll give more credibility to the channel, like we need it because we've been here for a long time. But that's kind of where we're at and what we're doing on the channel now. I have big plans. Our Renegade token is kind of holding its own. I'm here to reward the community, so I want to go over something real quick. I created ICP Renegades so that I could reward my followers on YouTube and Twitter and the ICP community that has followed me for years. Then I created the token, which was part of the white paper. This was always the plan, except it was going to be the GTR token. That's still going to happen. And I'm actually in talks with developers right now on Dfinity developer Discord. I have like 5 people I'm talking with. I also have another person on Twitter that I'm talking with. So we do have a developer, hopefully for $1,000. And I don't worry, that's going to be taken care of. We're either going to raise funds or I'll personally foot that bill, because I want to build this game. I'm gonna build this game. So there's a lot of good stuff. If you guys want to support our Renegade token, it is right here. I'm not telling you you're gonna make money, but I am telling you that I'm gonna make this the best project possible, to give you guys your rewards. We do have a big airdrop, which I thought this was gonna be huge. So here's my problem. I created these airdrops for a way to reward my community, right? That's the whole point. So the thing is, when I gave away $5,000 in NFTs, it dropped the price way down because of the influx of supply on the market that wasn't purchased. But it gives the people that have 10, 12, 9, 8, 6, 5, 2 NFTs a free NFT. So if they wait, let those floor price ones go away, and then the price goes up. Then I decided, well, we want to get a token out. We weren't able to build the game right away. So what we are going to do is build this token to reward our community while we find a developer, while we get everything in order. And this is the plan. The plan hasn't changed. It evolved with the things that happened. I couldn't plan that, iDark Studios, shout out to those guys. They're great. They do charity, great guys. I'm friends with them still, but it's business. Sometimes they couldn't afford to take on a project that wasn't paying them as much. So we're going to find a new developer. We're doing things still. I still support iDark Studios. And that is basically where our project is at. So I wanted to update you guys on that, and just let you know, if I let you down in any way, I didn't mean to. I did the best that I could. I tried to get guidance from people, and sometimes you get the wrong guidance. But I think, with 700 million tokens on the market, I only have 16.7 million for myself. And that is in my Stoic wallet, not going anywhere. I'm never selling. Maybe when it gets like $5, I'll ask you guys if you want me to sell, and if not, I'll burn them or something later. I don't care. I'm not trying to make a bunch of money off this. I'm trying to have our community make money. So that's it. If you want to support us, get over to ICP Swap, pick up some Renegade. I'm going to warn you, there's probably a whale out there that might dump on you, to be honest with you right now, until that airdrop happens of 94 million tokens to our Renegade holders. I think people are waiting to make big purchases, but I am also talking with people trying to get it listed on ICP Swap, as our application has not been accepted just yet. But I am trying to work that out because of who, I am in the community, and, my name and my reputation is pretty solid for the most part. And I would say that people respect me and know my true intentions with this project. And if you don't, then you will learn over time that I'm here for you guys. So I just wanted to say that. Thank you guys for being here. Star, you keep doing this, you're going to be a moderator very soon. I just encourage anybody who wants to be a moderator to be active in the chat, smash the like button every time you're here, share it on social media, and just provide like not content, but valuable information about whatever I'm talking about. You do that, you'll be a mod in no time. What up, El Chingon, my guy? Motivational sub is here. Let's see. Yo, bro, glad to be here. Finally, lately been working, but glad to catch live. No, I appreciate the support. Anytime you guys can come in, I appreciate it. I'd love to see you. You know, if you guys ever want to meet, definitely come to Miami for ICPCC. I'm going to be at the meetup this year. I'm going to make it work no matter what. So let's get this started. Sorry for the long-winded. I just had a lot of stuff to get off of my chest because you guys are my people, my community, and I'm here for you. I didn't create a YouTube channel to make me a bunch of money in crypto because I was already doing that. I do support all of the super chats and everything you guys have ever given me, and I do appreciate that. It's great, but I'm here to show you guys what the cool stuff is. So let's go in. I want to look at Clown because I don't think we did Clown just this last video because I wasn't feeling too great. I had like one day to make the video. So this thing is printing these really beautiful support levels and these nice, you know, dips with a nice recovery. And it looks like we're having a dip here at 563. And if this gets listed on CoinGecko, I might be able to do some TA on these tokens here because this has still $30,000 in volume last 24 hours. Total value locked 47,000. But I do want to go in and look at the socials on this guy. Let's see, is it at the bottom here? Okay, hold on. Let's go into Canister. So let's go to the social media. We have a website here. Let's look at the icpclown.github.io. So this is Clown. So there's a chart. You can buy it. Telegram, Twitter. Let me link this so you have this information. Wow. Normally you have to hit that thing 3 times on my computer. So, all right, let me just drop this link over here. Renegade Army. Yeah, Bitcoin Renegade Army was my original brand for my clothing line that I made like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, probably. Bitcoin Renegade Army. That's funny. So yeah, we have the website over here, Telegram, Twitter, open chat guide. That's pretty cool. And then we also have their Twitter, all of that stuff over here as well. If you don't want to use that link, you can just come over here to find the canister on Clown and then just come look at this stuff. They have a pretty active Twitter. I do know some of the people behind the project, great people. So yeah, this is just really cool. Embrace your inner clown and submit a meme. So there is 7 days left, 7 hours left for the day 4 of the meme competition. So I do encourage you guys to get over here and make a Fago. What is that? Shaggy right there. That's pretty funny. Clown Toko update. What is that? The collection has been right. Oh, so they have an NFT. That's funny because when I made that little video, it was talking about flooding the world with NFTs. So that's funny. They got a Clown Toko. February 14th. Did I make this before that? I think I made this Monday. So this was like the day after. Did I predict the Clown Toko? What the hell? Dude, I didn't know about this. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not know they had an NFT. So maybe like AI, because I did use AI to make that song or whatever. So maybe AI like somehow is spying on these guys' phones or something and knew the NFT was coming. I don't know, but I didn't know that was coming. I didn't put it in there. The AI did. So that's pretty funny. So what is it? Yeah. A winner was discovered using an ICP swap wallet, which will be incompatible with the Clown Toko NFTs because they are minted on Toniq Market, Entrepot. We are currently fixing the airdrop address with the help of Bob Bodley. So we're trying to get him on the show too. We had Easy Steve. We just want to have anybody in the ICP community, developers, projects, come on the show. Let me shill your project. And let's do this. Let's show people why the internet computer is the blockchain, the blockchain. Okay. Can Clown do for ICP same as Bonk did for Solana? So that's a good question, but that's possible, but not yet. I think the one that really did that is Ghost, and I think that projects like Clown are in the let's say in the queue. They're in the queue for doing the same thing. And I think Renegade Token is also another one because it's all about, even with YouTube, I've been here for 3 years. I did really good my first year and I had 2 years of crap and then did really well again. So it's all about longevity. The longer you're around, the more people believe in you, believe in your token, believe in your project, the more people come in and the more everybody makes money. So yeah, I think it's definitely possible. I think Clown is ran by, you know, one of the premier ICP, you know, people. So I just really believe in the project, man. You know, you can't pay me to say that I believe in your project unless I do. So that's it, period. So unlocking creativity worldwide. Join the ongoing journey as ICP hubs, where innovators, entrepreneurs, and developers converge at every corner of the globe. Embrace the journey that is reshaping global Web3 community engagement 1 week at a time. I love reading stuff like that. Maybe I should be a voice actor, maybe commercial, or you know, be one of those people who read books to you, but in a narrator in a really dramatic voice. ICP Hub North America has unveiled ICP Master, an academy offering courses on the internet computer and its diverse utilities. So I really love ICP hubs. This is something that just happened in 2023. All these hubs got together, and we're going to go more into this after, because this is what is going to drive adoption to the ecosystem of the internet computer. So with the grants, they're basically using the money that they have raised, the internet computer, and giving out in these grants so that they can educate the next generation of not, are you thinking retail investors? Well, not really. So that is one of their goals, but their real goal in 2022 and 2023 was to onboard as many developers as possible. And we're going to show you exactly what's up with that later too. But I just want you to understand that the reason that they are doing these things and why I report on this, you're like, man, ICP Hub again, what the heck? No, this is what is going to shape the future of the internet computer and blockchain. They're out there in every single part of the entire globe, from the Middle East to America to South America to Europe. I mean, I'm waiting for ICP Hub Australia. I mean, Africa, like every continent in the world. I don't know if they have an Australia one yet, but I'm waiting for ICP Hub Australia. I'm not lying to you. I want to see that because they need to be on every continent, except maybe Antarctica one day. You know, we'll have a team of people doing research down there, blockchain and how blockchain can affect the Arctic ice or something. I don't know. You never know what's going on with blockchain. So, but yeah, this is huge. And these are basically the people that are going to be working and building on the internet computer in the next 10 years is who these guys are onboarding. So they're basically telling you to steel yourself for the future of tech education. So what does any major industry start out with, right? It's either entrepreneurs, which we already have a lot of those in the internet computer, and students. Up and coming grad students, you know, the future of any industry is having people capable of being able to interact and build on said industry, or in this case, Web3 and blockchain. So that's why this is just so important. They are doing what needs to be done. And this year is going to be more about getting the word out about the internet computer and what these guys are doing. That way we get the retail investors to see what they are doing. We have the developers building this technology. And this is what we want to see. Hold on, I got to turn my notice off real quick. All right. So this is going to be great. ICP Hub Portugal met with the fellow industry builders last weekend for the Farcaster XYZ Frames Hackathon in Lisbon. So if you remember my video last year, Lisbon is the biggest growing and the most important crypto hub globally. So I definitely want to follow these guys. Farcaster, pretty cool. Calling all Lisbon builders. We're co-hosting a Farcaster Frames Hackathon this weekend with our friends at Wallet Connect, Superlink, and Definity. Dang, Definity doing it big. So let me actually link this tweet if you guys want to follow along, or you just want to come check it out later, or go follow Definity on Twitter, because this is what we need. Is more people, because the more people that follow Definity, the more people will follow Definity, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, because I just mean, like, the more engagement that a Twitter gets, the more reach that they have, and the more expansive arm that they can educate people. So ICP Hub Balkan is set to bring ICP to the blockchain community in Sofia. Dang, nice. Don't miss the opportunity to learn from industry experts. Register below. So that's cool. What are they doing? A deep dive. Okay, so definitely come check this out. ICP Meetup. So if you are in Sofia, go ahead and go over there and check it out. I definitely would love to have any of these guys on the channel. Balkan, ICP Hub, hit me up. You don't have a Twitter. Like, I can't hit you up on Twitter. I can't do it. So now Thailand. I'm thinking I'm gonna visit Thailand one day. I'm actually thinking about moving. Let's just talk for a second. Let me talk to you. So with everything that happened, moving my apartment here, going to a smaller apartment, the price of stuff in Seattle, my family moving to the Midwest, my daughter living in the Midwest, my friends living in the Midwest, Six Figs, and a lot of my friends, like, well, my moderator Justin, I believe Charles lives in Georgia. So there's just a lot of reason for me to move. So I'm either thinking of Denver, because I do want a cheaper place, and Denver is a little expensive, but I found a condo for $625 a month, which is a house and just a room in a house, but you have a shared kitchen, shared bathroom, but $625 a month, all utilities included. And right next to my family, my brother and my mom are moving out there. So I might be moving in the next 6 months, depending on how things go. And then I can just move everything. My job I can move, my YouTube I can move. So nothing's tying me here to Seattle anymore. Like, my sister lives up north, but my brother moved to Wyoming. So it's basically just my sister here now. And I just got to get out of the situation I'm in. I'm ready for the next phase of my life. So I just wanted to say that Thailand might be an option. Philippines might be an option. Those are the 3 places I'm going to either be moving, and possibly a 4th, Wyoming. Shout out. But yeah, so either Wyoming, which is last resort because it's cheaper. I could probably pay like $400 a month for like a 1-bedroom apartment in Wyoming. $400 a month is crazy. Or Denver, which is like Colorado. Which is going to be like $625 a month. So, or Thailand. So I could buy a condo. So if I make over like $150,000, $200,000 in this next bull run, I'm going to take about 75K of that and hold it for the next bull run to buy ICP at a lower price. I'm going to take another 70 grand if I decide to move to Thailand or the Philippines and buy a condo there, because you can't buy a house, but you can buy a condo on a street with 70% native people, native Filipinos, and then you can live there. But so there's a lot of options. Just I'm thinking about moving for real. Like, I just can't do this, tiny studio in Seattle, and the area that I'm at, just I don't know, just too many people. So all right, we'll get back. I'll come look at these comments again at the end. But I just wanted to share, what's going on with me with you guys. So ICP Hub Thailand's VR workshop, and this is the future of gaming on the internet computer in the world, and everything else is virtual reality. It's interactive. So if you engage somebody in something like a video game, a fully immersive experience, it will give them the feeling of 1, belonging, 2, of satisfaction, and 3, of fun, right? So those are 3 things that will pull people into this kind of a sector. So participants showcase their creative abilities, pushing the boundaries of VR technology on ICP. Shout out ICP Hub Thailand. I would love to have DeFi Wizard on the channel. ICP Hub Thailand, let's go. Hit me up. I don't know why you haven't yet. I saw you guys on Crypto Airborne. That was a good video. Thailand, and I believe Disruptives Hub as well. That was a good video. If you guys haven't checked it, go look at Crypto Airborne's channel. Maybe you can check that video. So shout out to these guys. You guys are doing a big. ICP Hub Philippines, another one where I'm thinking of moving. And also I have a friend who has like a whole family that lives in the Philippines, and he told me if I was ever there that I would be taken care of like family. So I'm at least going to visit the Philippines. Plus, one of my moderators is from the Philippines, and I also have another friend from the Philippines as well. So. But they were present at Laguna State Polytechnic University's fourth Financial Management Conference to enlighten students on ICP's transformative potential. Transformation, just like me. I'll show you. Transformation. This actually is a segue into my next part. I wasn't expecting that, but that was a perfect segue. I used to be hella fat. Now hard work and discipline pay off. So I was 257 pounds. Somebody said I was jolly. Or he said I looked happier when I was fat. I said, no, I'm jolly. I was a jolly fat man. Okay. And this was only a few years ago. This wasn't even that long. This was maybe like 7 years ago. 7? I mean, I was big, 257, and I'm only 5'7". So, but then boom, look at the transformation there. Transformation. Lazy fat dude to a boss renegade. So, and how I did it, I basically, it's an easy diet. It's kind of like Slim Fast, except I did it myself. I didn't use Slim Fast. I actually used a protein shake for breakfast. You can get muscle milk. You can get Boost. You can get any protein shake. There's one Special K vanilla that was pretty good that I used. Then you have a smoothie for lunch. And I used to go to Emerald City Smoothie, get the big old large smoothie. And then you can eat whatever you want for dinner. And I'm not like some fitness coach or anything. This is just my experience. And I want to share who I am with you guys because you're my community. You need to know that you can trust who I am. And you need to know who I am to do that. So that's what I'm showing you guys. Who is Jeff? Who's Bitcoin Renegade? Who is this guy? Well, he's a guy that goes through hard times, you know, maybe has a couple bad years and then comes back strong. Like a phoenix, we rise from the ashes, like ICP going from $750 all the way down to $3 and then a recovery, right? So things happen. It isn't what happens to you, it's how you get back up and what you do with that. Why is my right arm so much bigger than my left arm? I don't know. You could make it a guess. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm right-handed. It's all, my right arm's always been bigger than my left arm. Trying to work. I lift the same with both of them. It's weird. So, and you can eat whatever you want for dinner. And I lost 70 pounds. I'm 187 pounds now. And this is my fat clothes. As you see, this shirt don't even fit me because of my fat clothes. Okay. So yeah, and I didn't work out until I lost about 40 pounds, and then I started working out a lot. So. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let's go back to here. It was a perfect segue, though. ICP Hub's Turkey Campus Leaders Program is open to ambassadors who want to represent the Hub's goals at universities across the country. Selected ambassadors have several benefits from listed perks. More details here. This is ICP Hub Turkey. Turkey has hyperinflation. ICP is needed in Turkey. Development of ICP is needed in Turkey. Developers are needed in Turkey so that they can change their life and not deal with hyperinflation. Use ICP to counteract that hyperinflation. Get paid by a global company or nonprofit and with grants and build and change their lives. So that's how you do it. You don't use your local money if it's hyperinflated. You use crypto, and this is why crypto is the absolute way for people and why I make videos and why ICP is my #1 blockchain pick. And you see, if you look at my channel, I've looked at a lot of cryptos. I'm not even on a grant right now, and I'm still making ICP videos constantly. No pay, because it isn't like I'm being paid to promote Definity. I'm getting rewarded and I'm getting a grant to build community and show people the capabilities of the internet computer. And even when I don't do it, I support Definity 100%. I support the internet computer. I love that Definity contributes 100%. And so, yeah, ICP Hub Italy hosts a Web3 startup incubator workshop with diverse topics discussed. Learn more at web3.laguna.ch. Get over there. Get over there. Get over to ICP Swap too. You need to get you some Renegade tokens, not financial advice, just common sense, man. How could you not get yourself some Renegade tokens? I just don't get it. Let's go to Swap. Let's go look at Renegade real quick. We looked at Clown, so we're not yet listed. We need more volume so that we can get listed. Let's see, we're definitely not that far back. So right here, We are down 2% today. That's because we only have $35 in volume, but we still have over $1,000 locked. We are going to be airdropping. This is a really good time to get into Renegade Token because this is a nice pullback. And so we are going to see this, I think, go up again. We have seen a falling wedge pattern, but we also do have a descending triangle. So we could see another pullback, but I'm thinking this is a good level. And if we get like $1,000 in volume, we could see this push all the way to the top of here. And if we break that out, we start going back up. So this is the level I'm watching right here at about, let's get this. And if we break this, we're going to go up to the upside. So yeah, so if we break 6143, we are going to go probably back up to about 7708 and a possible recovery to that 11. 4 zeros and 11, lose that 0. Now, we do have a big resistance at the low of 5317. That is going to be the next level that needs to be broken. But in order for us to turn bullish in the long term, we need a higher high. And which means we're going to need a higher high than the highs that we got rejected by. So we do need to get back above the 5399, but we are going to have that low at 5139. So we could break out from those two areas, and that's where I'm seeing a pump. And when I put $40 in, it pumped about 6% in about 5 minutes. So times that by 10, that's 60%. Not saying it's going to do that. That's just what I noticed. Renegade is such a value. It is so early. And if you want to support the channel, you want to support Renegade, go ahead, get the token. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I can't say you're going to make money, but I can guarantee that I'm going to give you the best project that anybody possibly could. So yeah. Now, let's get over and talk more about these ICP hubs. So ICP Hub Indonesia, okay, this is led by Bruno Calabretta. And we definitely want Bruno on the channel. We want all of these guys over here. ICP Hub GCC, it is in collaboration with Cypher Capital Group, has been a catalyst for Web3 innovation in the Middle East. Excuse me. The hub has provided numerous opportunities for builders, developers, and entrepreneurs to bring their projects to life. Having a strong presence and visibility in one of the major crypto hubs in the world matters. So this is cool. They're working with Crypto Oasis, DIFC, Vara, and are racked out. So this is pretty cool. They are doing it big, 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 big. ICP Hub Malaysia and Thailand under the leadership of Ayana, Crypto DeFi Wizard, I believe. ICP Hub Singapore has emerged as a trailblazer in the Web3 revolution. In just 4 short months since its inception, ICP.Hub Singapore has conducted more than 10 impactful events, leaving an indelible mark on the global blockchain stage, with notable appearances at major conferences such as Token 49 and Singapore FinTech Festival. And then we got Portugal, the biggest up and coming and most important crypto hub globally. And it is in partnership with Waves 3. So these partnerships are real. I want to talk about something. There's somebody out there that's fudding a little bit. I'm going to let you FUD. I'm going to let you FUD as long as it isn't, let's just say if it isn't malicious FUD or if it isn't going to hurt the community. So somebody was talking about how ICP doesn't have real partnerships, that all the partnerships are a facade, that the partnerships are only like a third party that somebody could use ICP if they choose. And some of them are like that. But as you see with these ICP hubs, there are real tangible partnerships. There is government collaboration that is allowing the internet computer to grow in Switzerland, in the EU. These are big things that are happening that people are just overlooking. I don't get it. You don't need AI, and it was written with AI. You can tell 100%. Somebody probably just put in what's wrong with the internet computer and its partnerships or something like that. But I just want to tell you guys that that kind of stuff is meant to psychologically make you doubt what is happening, even though you know better. So it happened to me in the last bull market when I thought Bitcoin was really only going to go, up a little bit higher until December. I did think it was going to go to 120,000 until we hit December. Then we started dumping, and I was like, oh crap, should I say? But anyway, so don't let FUD change your mind about something that you've researched. If you count up all the hours that I've made videos and done research on the internet computer, I think we're looking at about 3 months of 24-hour spans. So 3 months times 24 hours. Let's see how much that's. 90 days times 24 hours. Let's just see how much that is. So that's 2,100, and that's being very conservative. 2,160 hours just researching the internet computer. That's not including the time that I've made videos. That is just the research that I've done to make the videos, because it takes an hour to make the video. It takes about 2 hours to prepare for the video. So if you do 2 hours times every video that I've made, yeah, we're looking at somewhere around 3 months, and then plus the videos, like, damn. So yeah. Let's look at some of the comments. Oh, cool. We got a lot of people. Thank you, guys. Let's see. In 2011, Bitcoin's price was at 3.30 cents. Do you think we are in year 2011 for ICP? No. So that's a very good point, and I do appreciate that, but I'm going to say no because, okay, it's a very good point. And I will almost wanted to say yes, because it is similar to how long the internet computer has been around. But what you have to think about is Bitcoin pioneered the way for all of crypto. So when Bitcoin is at 30 cents, crypto is just being found out by very, very small amount of people. So I would say we're Bitcoin somewhere around 2013, 2014. When people really started to notice Bitcoin, a lot of people started getting, invested in Bitcoin. So I think it's a little bit further out, but that's a good point to compare where Bitcoin, priced compared to where internet computer is right now. Definitely get you one internet computer at least, one ICP. Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines. I wonder if they have a hub in Vietnam. Just make sure they're crypto friendly. Yeah, I heard Vietnam's a good place to live, actually. South Korea might be expensive. There's a 15% crypto tax. Okay, that's not quite as bad as the US. I heard there was no crypto tax, but damn, that sucks. How did I lose the weight? Protein shake for breakfast, smoothie for lunch, and basically steak and whatever else I wanted for dinner. It kind of sucked, and I think it messed up my, so be careful. Maybe only do it 3. I did it every single day. Maybe only do it 5 days a week, because it messed up my liver a little bit, and it makes it hard for me to digest food a little bit. So I'd be careful, and I don't know if that's the whole reason or if it's like other stuff, but yeah, just be careful. And if you lose weight too fast, it can be bad for you. Your body can stop processing food. So yeah, just be careful. That diet works, but you have to take care of yourself, take vitamins if you need, and stuff like that to make sure you're getting the proper nutrition. And definitely eat regular food. I would only do it like 5 days a week. That's what I learned from it, like 5 days, and then have your weekend, or pick 2 days, 1 day in the week, one weekend, and then do that, because you could definitely hurt yourself if you lose too much weight too fast. And you can work out too, but I would take it easy, because when you're getting rid of food, you're already getting rid of something, and then adding a new stress of working out too on top of being hungry. That's not really going to work. So I'd recommend doing the diet, losing the weight a little bit, getting ready, and then you get stronger while that weight is going off, and you're adjusting to the diet, and then start working out later, and you'll be able to lose a lot of weight. All I did was walk on the treadmill, why can't I think bench press? God, why was that slipping my mind? And then curling. I did that, and I tried to lose the gut, couldn't do that because I was fat. I've always been like big in the middle. I couldn't even be the quarter. They wanted me to be quarterback when I was in school, but I was too fat to be the quarterback, is what they told me. So, yeah. But yeah, you can lose a lot of weight. It's easy. You're just hungry a lot, and yeah. So let's see. 275. Okay. No carbs. Damn. 13 months. That's fast, man. 105 pounds in 13 months. Bro, I'm just worried about you a little bit. You need to take a little more time. No carbs. Okay. I mean, everybody has diets that work for them, but I'm telling you that I've done this diet twice, and both times I lost a lot of weight. The first time I gave up, and the second time it stuck. So thank you. I need to get back in the gym. I actually was looking really good. I have a picture on my phone of when I was really fit after I left the gym. Looking really, really good. I was probably 175 pounds just cut in. Now I'm like 187 though. I put on a little bit of weight. Come to Western Colorado And our city and county are not sanctuary destinations. Okay, so there's no homeless people. Okay, okay. Western Colorado. Heard rumors big influencers are paid not to talk about ICP. So this could be a rumor FUD, but let's just play into that for a second. Rumors big influencers are paid not to talk about ICP. So if you think about that, well, who would do that? Definity wouldn't do that. That would be just shooting yourself in the foot. So that's off the table. Avalanche, do they have the money and the marketing budget to do that? How do they explain for the tokens missing if they do? Or do they use funds from the treasury in order to pay them? So that's the only possibility that I see, is they would use funds from the treasury to do that. But I honestly don't think that's the case right now. I do think that that narrative probably played out in the last bull market with Sam Bankman-Fried having all those misappropriated funds and being able to pay, like, you know, Kyle Roche or Arkham Intelligence and all those stupid, you know, just 15-minute of fame places, man. So, well, Amazon moving in definitely is good for Seattle. Why it's bad for Seattle is just because people come from all over. And so it makes it not as much Seattle anymore. You don't have like native Seattleites for the majority of the city. You have a lot of out-of-towners. But for the growth of the city as a financial hub and leading, you know, harbor for the United States, I don't think it hurt it, but good point. It did kind of kill it with the people, and it isn't the people. It's just I love people, but when there's so many different people, and you get used to like Seattle people, and then you have, because when I go to New York, I expect New York people, and then when I go to Florida, I expect Florida people for the most part, right? You don't expect, hey, I'm going to Florida, and then you meet everybody from Washington. They're like, yeah, we all moved here. And Florida was a bad example because people go there to retire. But you know what I mean? Just like it just kind of changed the dimension of the city a little bit. I do agree with that. So let's get back over here. We have a couple more tweets, and then we're going to get into some price action real quick. So a huge shout out to the incredible ICP community and developers. The Internet Computer has dominated the top spot as per GitHub activity over the last 30 days on Sentiment feed. So we do look at this a lot. Sentiment is fire. And as you see, we overtook Cardano and Polkadot for GitHub commits in the last 30 days. This is cool. And Kusama, pretty interesting. Optimism, Hedera, and these are all top tier blockchains. Ethereum down here, you know, this is just fire. Internet Computer is doing it big, 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 big. So there is news and updates, and I'm just going to go over this really quick. So the latest Internet Computer news and updates are here. Helix Markets goes live. Web3 startup incubator. ICP talks with chain site CTO. One platform, all the world's data. Follow. Get ready for BUIDL Asia and ETH-SOL. So yes, BUIDL Asia, ETH-SOL. So there's going to be a community event in Seoul for Ethereum. Pretty cool. We'll actually read this on the next video if it's relevant. I just kind of want to get going. I kind of talk too much. But important update, ICP. Live price tracking of tracks has been enabled on CoinGecko. Add tracks to your watch list now. Let's go see it real quick. Let's just go see if we can look at the charts on tracks. I hope we can. I do hope we can. Tracks. No way. Yes, sir. No way. Can we get TradingView? Oh no. Okay, I was gonna do a price prediction on here. Dang it. So they have a 1 billion supply, same as Renegade token. That's interesting. Dang it. I was really hoping to give you guys some TA on tracks. I was just gonna do that right now. But if we look at 7-day, looks like it has, you know, kind of trended downwards. 2 cents down. Not too bad though. I mean, it's holding its price pretty well in the last 7 days. Let's look at the month. Yeah, so it hasn't really fell too bad. It's price stability. I like to see that. So yeah, February 16th. I guess that's when we get the chart from. Cool. All right, now let's go into Internet Computer. Let's see what we're doing. See what's happening. 1308. So this is not as good as I was hoping to see. Not a lot of volume. 124 million for where we're at right now. This is a $13 volume. This is definitely a $13 volume. But I do want to show you that we did go up here and have a nice test. 14. What? So we just, I thought we went to like 1430. We'll see. We'll see what we went to. But we're number 67, still number 16, a $6 billion market cap, even though it's down a little bit. So let's get it. Okay, this thing's all right. What is happening now? Are we gonna keep going down? I mean, I was expecting a bigger pump with that big Bitcoin pump. I was waiting for an altcoin season. I was really expecting a lot of that. But as you see, it goes right up to my lines, exactly as predicted. And then we did have a test up here all the way to 1411. I was thinking about 1450 or 1437. This is exactly what I told you last time. So 1411 is pretty good. You know, good call. 1411 to 1437. That's what, 26 cents? That's a pretty good call right there. And I was telling you, this is a big area of resistance. To get above this is going to be very difficult. But we did have this massive, breakout right here. So I was expecting a possible move to 1550, but we did get rejected by this resistance level right here at 1437. But the thing is, we did end up going back to the very top of this wedge. Just about the very top of this wedge, like I was calling, with this downward trending resistance, this downward trending support. We broke out with this inverse head and shoulders. That would have brought us to 1550, but we got rejected by the top of the wedge. So when there's two patterns that are playing out simultaneously, we do have a big resistance at the top of this wedge. That's where this pattern played out, and we didn't have enough volume to continue to 1551. That's exactly what happened. So it looks like I want to see where we're looking at next. We do have this rising wedge here. So we could be seeing some sort of a pullback. Okay. And we could be breaking this level right now. So if we fail to get above here, I do see another test of $12.59. It does look like we're a little bit bearish right now. I'm not a bear, but this rising wedge is telling me, that we really need to break out either to the upside or downside very quickly here. So we have about until the 22nd to break out of this, and it looks like we might be breaking out of it right now. But I do see this level holding as support from about this 1273 down to that 1259 area, and then holding this support with the EMA 25 at 1261. So there is a lot of support down here, and even there's a lot of support. There's like several different levels, and we are testing one of them right now at about $13.07. So if we can hold this level of support from 13, probably 1307 to about 1314, this small little area right here, I could see a possible move back to the top of this wedge at $13.80. Now that's going to depend on the volume. Watch this volume. If we see this volume increase with a breakout or a hold of this support level back up here to, I want to say like 1320 is going to be a comfortable area for me. But as long as we get up to 1314, we do have a possibility to stay inside this and keep riding this upward trending support line, and then eventually touching the top of this wedge again. And if we do break down, there is a possible pullback if we break all those areas of $12.18. This is an area I don't think we're going to be breaking. We don't have any reason to break, but there is that possibility, if we have a further pullback down to 1140. And I have buys at these levels. So I definitely have a buy order somewhere around that $12.61 range, probably 12.65, 12.70. Not financial advice. That's where I have mine. And then I have another one probably down here at 12.18. And then I would definitely have a bigger one down here at 11.40. And then I'd have like the biggest one down here at like 10.50, $9.50. But those are areas I don't see us having to go back to, but that's where I still have my buy orders in just in case. That's how you make money in crypto. You have buy orders, limit orders set, ready to go. You can get them when you're sleeping. You can get them when you're awake, just like Santa Claus. It feels like you're going on a date as soon as you get that crypto at those cheap prices. So yeah. Now this is the daily. Let's go look at the smaller time frames real quick. We always look at the bigger time frame, like the week. I do want to take a look at the monthly though before we leave today. We do have this kind of, double top here. Okay, that sent us down. We got this top, and then we got this top. Okay, these tops right here are looking bad. We also have a head and shoulders pattern, ish-esque. Let's see. Let's get rid of all this. Okay. So let's see here. So yeah. So we definitely have a head and shoulders pattern right here. Okay. I definitely saw a head and shoulders. So we have this, and we have this. And as you see, it broke down. So where are we going to go? So everything's looking a little bearish right now. A little bearish on the charts. Not going to lie to you. But yeah. So it looks like this is the breakdown level. Looks like the bottom of this is going to be like right here. Wait, did this go down there? It did. So we already touched 12. Wow, that's crazy. We went exactly to the price target. Exactly to it. Wow. And this is on the 4 hour. So this is crazy. It does look like there was a descending triangle with a breakout of that level. And like I said, if we hold support on this level, there is another possible move up to that 1340s range. And then a test back to the top of this wedge, somewhere between 1390 and that, $14 area. So yeah, 1450-ish area. So yeah, this is looking a little bearish. It does look like we're starting to recover. We could have some sort of a W here if we go up, create another bottom over here, and then we could have a nice recovery. I think we needed to go down to cool off a little bit. So if this trends upwards a little bit, upwards, we get another one that's upwards, and then we get a rejection, we could have a W. And then end up back at the top of this. We are forming a falling wedge on the 4 hour though. So there is bullish news as well. So we have this downward trending resistance line. We have this kind of upward trending support line. And so, yeah, it isn't quite a descending triangle, but I would like to see this hold support at $13. Now, if we can get back up to the top of this and break out of this 1340 area, there is a move to $14 coming. There will be resistance at about 1361, though, just to let you know that. So let's look at the 1 hour so we can see if we are bullish on the smaller time frame. Yeah, this just looks bearish to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, we have a descending triangle on the 1 hour. Dang. Normally, I'm here to give you good news. I mean, it is good news if you're looking for another buying opportunity. But yeah. So we have this downward trending resistance line. We have this downward trending support line. So this is looking bullish right here, but if we do it like this, we do have a descending triangle. So this could be bearish. There is a couple bullish patterns. I want to look at the larger time frame now. Let's look at the month. Okay. Get rid of everything on here real quick. All right. So it does look like they're printing a bull flag on the month. If we print a bull flag on the month, okay, this could be extremely, extremely, extremely bullish right here. But it's kind of soon to say, but that's a bull flag-esque pattern, and I'm gonna go with it. It looks enough like a bull flag for me to be comfortable with saying it's a bull flag on the monthly. So if we do somehow get a move on the monthly, 20 something, $20, $23.29, which would bring us right back up to this resistance that was support, got broke. We've never broke back above that yet. So this is a level I'm really watching once we start to turn bullish, probably somewhere towards March. We could be printing this for the next couple, maybe April or May, I meant, not March, May. Because April is the halving, and then May is really a bullish month for Bitcoin, for crypto. So I'd really like to see a possible move to $23 somewhere by May. That gives us a couple of months to go up and test this. Now we're going to have big resistance right here at this $15 level, which is actually a pretty good level. We were going to see this come down further, but we had this big skyrocket. So for the most part, things are looking neutral on the charts. We have some bearish, some bullish. So yeah, just look at those levels. We'll go over them once again after this. So I'll let you know where we're going to go to the upside and to the downside. But as you see, technicals are neutral on the 4 hour. We did have that head and shoulders pattern that broke out exactly to 1280 something. We do have surge positive, social positive, dominance is negative, order book neutral, whales are neutral. So give me a second. I got to grab a soda. Now on that, what was it? The daily? Was it the daily or the 4 hour? We had that rising wedge. I think it was the 4 hour. No, the daily. So yeah, we do have a rising wedge on the daily. So that could be bearish. So let's go over here and look and see if they're bearish in the technicals on the daily. How is the technicals buff? What? How? How? I would say neutral. Did I miss something here? Rising wedge. I mean, we do have an ascending triangle. Definitely have. So this could be actually good. So we're testing the bottom of the ascending triangle right now. So that is bullish. So we have a rising wedge, but we also have an ascending triangle. So I'm neutral on that. But if we're bullish on here, that's cool. Let's see what the whales. Whales are very negative right now. Order book is neutral, impulse is negative. People aren't aping in at this level until we see a breakout, I would say, in the sustainable breakout to $15, $16, or going up and testing that 15, holding strong at $14.20. That's where we need to go. Volume very negative. I wouldn't say it's very negative. 124, that's neutral to me. That's a neutral price. Actually a little bullish. 100 mil, that could be considered negative, I guess. Not very negative though. Jeez. Very, very harsh critics over here. So, and then the 1 hour. So it does look like things are starting to turn around. Volume is starting to get positive, volatility positive, price score neutral, impulse neutral. People are waiting to see what's going to happen. Technical neutral, of course. I wish they had the monthly on here. That would be very, very, very cool. All right, guys. So let's get into some questions now. Just chat with me here. Where would you guys move? Where would you move? Oh, let's do the price targets first. I didn't do that yet. So, and then I'll get back over here. So let's look at these price targets. If we can break out of $13.58, we could see a nice move up to this $13.71. Then we could see $13.92, the test of the top of this at $14.39. There's going to be some big resistance up there, but we do have a lot of support underneath of us at $13, $12.93, up to, what is that one? Yeah, $12.93 up to $13. Then we are looking at $12.56, $12.14, and then down here at $11. Why isn't it showing on here? $11.32. So I would put a buy order in each one of these places. Just note those prices real quick. So, okay. So I stopped listening to most. They refuse to mention ICP at all. It's all Solana and ETH. So I think we need to get the Solana community into ICP. I hated on Solana for a while, even though I was part of the original Solana airdrop that happened before Solana was even a thing back in, I think, 2020. 2020? Yeah, before I even got into making YouTube videos. I was just doing everything crypto. Any crypto. I had like 50, 60 different cryptos. And then I turned them all into a couple of cryptos because I learned. But yeah, I just had a ton. I was like, one of them's got to go to the moon. And then it was Bitcoin that went to the moon. And I'm glad I invested heavily in Bitcoin at $8,000. That was a very, very smart move. Go look at my TikTok. There's a video on there that shows how much money I made. So now some Ordi, yeah. I think crypto partnerships of other crypto projects are like simple level stuff. Polygon partnering with Nike. See, that's what the internet computer needs to do. I encourage Definity to go talk to stadiums. So this is where marketing comes in. And I think they're doing a great job building the developer community, encouraging influencers, doing outreach, enabling people to speak about the internet computer. But then there's the broader audience that we need to think about. Super Bowl commercials, stadiums, billboards, posters in colleges, nightclubs, juice bars, yoga studios, gyms. I mean, these are the kind of things that they need to think of to get people to know what the internet computer is. Because if you don't know about something, you can't invest in it. So, and there's only like 1% of the population that probably knows about internet computer, maybe about 5% at the most. So that's 95 to 99% of people that don't know about the internet computer yet. And so partnerships are a big deal. Partner with stadiums, partner with these places, let them promote you with their customers. That's what you need to do. Take existing customers that are already interested in something and collaborate with someone and get their customers as yours, get your customers as theirs, and have it a partnership for everybody. That's what a partnership is, give and take on both sides. So very, very astute, Aaron. Thank you. Not like Nike is using Polygon as a major part of major operations, right? But I mean, what kind of partnership? Unless it's like a co-founding partnership. A partnership means you agree to do something together on a certain level. It doesn't mean that like now that Polygon is collaborating with Nike, like you're saying, it's not going to be Nike is now Nike Polygon. And on Polygon, they're not going to change their ticker to the Nike symbol because that's not how those things work. So people just need to understand what a partnership is and how it affects a certain aspect of a blockchain. And so, man, that's some heat you brought right there, bro. Thank you. We need more comments like that. So I'll take utility over partnerships anytime. This will keep ICP around for years to come, and I love that. We all have our own minds, guys. And so when I make videos, it's to show you what I'm thinking and give you the news so that you can use it in the charts, so that you can use that information to use your own brain, because we all have ours. And if you use it, it works pretty well. So yeah, and we all have different ways that we see the value in something. I see the value in a lot of different areas, but you guys make a lot of good points. And all of these areas are why I'm interested in the internet computer. It has the utility, the staking, the reward, the governance, the outreach. It checks all the major boxes for what you look in a crypto, and it has a solid team behind it. The white paper's fire, the tokenomics, let's not talk. The tokenomics are decent. Let's just say that. I mean, there's no perfect tokenomics. So when I say that, I'm just looking at every tokenomic out there, and there's not a lot of great tokenomics. But when it becomes deflationary, when it becomes, where cycles can become some sort of a stable coin, these are going to be the things that are going to really add utility. And these partnerships are what's going to get the word out about the internet computer, give it the outreach, and give it the credibility that it needs. 100%. So rumor is crypto companies are also paying companies to partner with them. Wonder how much Polygon paid Nike. So that depends. So when you have a partnership, especially if it's a marketing partnership, that depends on what the agreement was, right? So is Nike going to be advertising Polygon, or is Polygon going to be advertising Nike? Or is it a joint collaboration? I don't think Polygon is going to be advertising Nike. So it does look like it had to be some sort of a paid arrangement, which is what Definity would have to do with like stadiums, a Super Bowl commercial. That's like $1 million though, like just for like a couple seconds, I think. But did I cut out sugar? I did for a long time. Right now, I'm not. Like I said, I gained a little bit of weight back because, I lived healthy for a long time and I still live healthy. I had, baked chicken for dinner and broccoli. That was my dinner. So, I just, sometimes I cut it out for like 2 years and then I saw a piece of cake and some ice cream and I was like, damn, I haven't had that for a long time. So yeah, you do cut out sugar because sugar is basically what turns into fat. Your sugar turns to fat. Because it's basically empty calories. Empty calories turn to fat. ICP not doing that as they rely on organic marketing. That is okay for now, or for, I shouldn't say now, that is okay for the bear market. When we come in, and I wish I had, somebody at Definity that I could talk to, which I could probably talk to somebody who could talk to somebody who could talk to somebody. But Dominic Williams, you got to be on my channel. You got to get in my DMs, man. I give you ideas, help you make your thing better. But yeah, organic marketing was perfect for 2021, 2022, and 2023. That is where ICP is just building the ecosystem. It is, fine tuning everything. It is getting DAOs, getting audited. It's getting, a lot of attention for the ecosystem. So I think in 2024, 2025, they are. So I'm going to tell you right now, they're relying on organic marketing for the most part, which means influencers, what they do, the outreach, the ICP hubs, all that. But they're going to concentrate. I'm going to tell you this from what I've heard in the rumors. This isn't like out of the dog's mouth or anything, but what they're going to do this year is concentrate on content creation. They're going to concentrate on getting the word out about the internet computer, and they're going to need to do paid marketing at some sort of a level, like strategically. Like all those ideas I said, pick one or like two of those. You could do like an art show, and put posters there for free. You could ask store owners, you could be like, hey, can we post this stuff, see if anybody's interested, show them the grant program, put a thing on there saying you can get a grant for this, this, and this, or whatever they want to market. But I think that's going to be huge going into 2024, 2025 with the bull market. Plus the exposure will grow organically as crypto rises as the bull market hits. So it is dropping out of that support level, Tom, but we'll see if it holds. So we haven't broken it. It is testing that support level right now. It is dropping a little bit below it, but until it breaks that level, when I was looking at these other areas, if it does, so it went back up to 1313. But if we do break out of 1303, break down with a close on this daily candle, which will be tomorrow in about 22 hours, then yes, it will be. But it looks like it's holding that support level. So Doc says you're good. Okay. Well, good, man. I'm I worry about people because diets, like if you're really into the diet, you could hurt yourself. Just like if you weigh too much, it can hurt you, right? So you just got to find that balance. That's something that's been a theme in my life in the last couple of years is balance. Because when I get something in my mind, I go hard and I do it until, I can't do it no more or until I succeed. That's just the way that I am. I've always been that way. That's why I'm a renegade. That, you know, and if you look at what I mean as renegade, I don't mean as like somebody who drops a cause or something. A renegade, go look at my Twitter, go look at my Telegram. You'll see what a renegade means to me. Hey man, yes, dude. Woo! Baby. Haven't seen a super chat in a minute. I wasn't expecting it today. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Passion Planet. So he says, I hope it goes back to 950. We'll get back to that super chat, but I was agreeing with that. He said, amped to see where this is all going. Can't wait to connect. The circus is here to stay. Thoughts on the coming wave of normies? I think it's a lot like Ghost, right? So Ghost is like Bitcoin. So let follow me here. Don't let me lose you. So imagine Ghost as the first meme coin, okay, on the internet computer. So Dogecoin, I believe, was the first meme coin ever, and look at what it did. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency ever, and look what it did. Ethereum was the first smart contract platform, and look what it did. ICP was the first canister smart contract platform that can do HTTP outcalls and ECDSA threshold signing. So when it comes to the Ghost, we're looking at Ghost as Dogecoin or Bitcoin or Ethereum or ICP. Then we look at Clown as the Shiba Inu. We look at Clown as the second big craze. I would call it a craze, circus craze. Crazy circus. You know what's funny though? My mom used to be a clown. She was in Seattle here. She used to compete against the Seafair Pirates when she was like a teenager. She used to tell me these stories all the time. She's like, yeah, I used to be a clown. We used to go and do like parades and all this. And I was like, damn, Mom, you're a clown? She's like, hell yeah, but we had fun though. So that's crazy. She wasn't part of a circus or anything, but yeah, they just did like parades. And I think there's Seafair Clowns too. Yeah, and I think they beat the Seafair Clowns or the Seafair Pirates, one of those. So yes, thank you for the wonderful tip, man. We definitely are going to connect soon. So, the clowns are here to support all in our ecosystem. I would move to Belize. Belize. Damn. Is it cheap there? I want to live like a king. If I'm going to move to a different country, I'm going to live like a king. Okay? I'm going to have my own property, whether it be a condo or like land. And I want to have enough money to live the rest of my life. And now if I don't get enough money for that, then I'm moving to Colorado. And we'll live on $625 rent. I'll just pay like 20 years of rent or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy. I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, Belize. Maybe. If I can live like a king in Belize and there's no crypto taxes, let's go. Is there any way of me showing you my chart on TradingView on the hourly, perfectly bouncing off triangle support? No, there's no way for you to show me your chart. You'd have to be on the video. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we can get you on the channel, man. Did the same. Only good thing I've held AVAX. Lost on the other 40 to. Oh, you had a lot of crypto. I mean, I used to like AVAX. I'm not gonna lie. I used to make videos on it until what they did with the internet computer. I thought it was a great technology. But I also look at the motives behind a crypto company, and the internet computer has pure motives. Dfinity, what they do to support poor, third world countries and helping people grow out of their poverty. I think that's so important. I think that is very, very lacking in the cryptocurrency industries is donations, charity, helping the less fortunate, doing something that is beyond the parameter of what is expected, right? So you just over deliver, you show you care and support your community, and that's how you grow. That's it. That's the only way. So ICP Tech is good. It's summed up like this: if you build, they will come. That what the circus is trying to do, to be the one who puts the spotlight on projects. So yeah, this is great. Meme coins are great. Renegade Token, get yours. Clown, get yours on ICP Swap. We do need Musk on board. And this is where I don't understand. Elon Musk is a very intelligent human being. He is a very rich human being for a reason. He overlooks internet computer, which makes me a little bit angry, a little bit disappointed, and it makes me kind of question. Now, why does it make me question his judgment a little bit? And I'm just saying, I'm saying that in the very nicest possible way. Elon Musk is Tony Stark in real life. But if he's overlooking something that he talks about that is needed in crypto, I can't really take you serious at that point. because when you say that everything needs to be built on the blockchain, the tokens, the NFTs, the applications all need to be built and hosted 100% on chain, and the internet computer does everything that he said in his criteria, but he overlooks it. I don't understand that. It just kind of makes me like, what is going on? I know you've seen ICP. I know you had to have seen it. Just do you know Sam Bankman-Fried? Like, it just makes me wonder. Like, Elon, man, maybe you're busy. Maybe you overlooked. I don't know, man. But I really think that we do need Musk. I think somebody who knows Elon Musk needs to be like, hey, bro. Like Michael Saylor, where are you at on ICP? So yeah, we definitely need to do that. We need Elon Musk, but I don't know what he's doing, because when he says something perfectly, when Vitalik Buterin said the internet computer is not a competitor but more of a sister network, he backed that up with more future stuff that backed up what he said. So if Elon Musk is going to say something publicly, I would expect him to do some research and find out if there's any platforms capable of what he is asking for, and then do the research and find out if the internet computer is the one, and then we'll have Elon Musk on board. That's all it'll take, is for him to look at it. It does everything he wants it to. So Vietnam and Thailand are not crypto friendly? Oh, that's BS. Damn. I heard I swear. Oh, Vietnam is just cheap to live, I think. I don't know if it's crypto friendly. Okay. Yes, you can. You can move your ICP from the NNS wallet to an exchange to cash out, because you are using the address. So you would not be able to use a principal ID to move your ICP from the NNS to an exchange. That is definitely how you can do it. You can just move it directly. You don't have to send it to like Stoic or Plug first. You can do it directly. My experience, it was quick. I mean, you literally send it, and by the time you move from the NNS over to whatever exchange you use, log in, get in, your money's there. I mean, it's the fastest way to send money globally. He said, mine is amazing. I send ICP from Plug to Coinbase and use my Visa Coinbase debit card to earn rewards on anything crazy, and I can do it while I'm waiting in line to pay. Insane. ICP bouncing off support right now. Okay. I think we're going to call it. We've been here for like an hour and 12 minutes. I was excited to do a video today. I didn't want to do it at like 5. I was at my friend's house. I'm like, man, I don't really want to make a video. And then I get here, and then this was a really good video. This is my favorite video I've done in a little while, since like probably last time I had somebody on the channel. Those are fun. For Caspa. I'm not really following the price of Caspa right now, but let's check it out. Let's check it out. Check out my melody. 3 billion. Okay, not doing too bad at number 27. 27. Okay, let's look at the all. Ooh, this one's going to be a little hard to judge because it's only up, right? It launched in the bear market, right? In 2023, 2022. Yeah, in the bear market. So it's only up. So I can't really give you an educated guess on this. I just can't. There's no way for me to know in the charts or anything where this could go. And I'm not just going to give you a number, just give you a number. So thanks for the question, though. But yeah, sky's the limit. That's all I know. ICP to 5K. I got an NFT from a Guido Val. He made a specific NFT for me, of me. I love that NFT. Thank you, Guido. But it says ICP to 2000. ICP 2000. So yeah, I didn't ask for that, but he gave me ICP for 2000. I was like, yeah, I like that. Yes and no. I think they will give a grant to real SNS projects to collab on marketing opportunities. You're on to it, Renegade. Okay. ICP tried to break down the 0.5 fib level, and it's bouncing off now. And we did talk about that in the last video. We looked at those Fibonacci retracement and extension levels. So he says, I'm moving to the Philippines with my 16% staked ICP. I hope you heard right about no tax, and that would be great. Either no tax or very low crypto tax, crypto friendly. Let's just say that for the Philippines. Maybe Elon doesn't know about ICP. Reach out to him. Can't do that. I wish I could. Wish I could reach out to him. Dominic Williams. What are you doing, man? Dom, you're the one. You're Michael Saylor for ICP, right? Why did Elon Musk invest in Bitcoin? Michael Saylor. He said, man, you do your company and your stockholders a favor by investing in Bitcoin. What did it do? It crazy went up. Now's the time, Elon. ICP, Tesla payment? Come on. He grew up on the rough streets of an emerald mine. Okay. Oh, yeah, boy. Nice. God, that hurt my own ears. That hurt my own ears. Thank you so much, man. $5 from California. Oh, dude, shout out Cali. That's where my family lives now. So yeah, they're gonna be moving to Colorado, which is cool because most of us will be in the same area. My brother in Wyoming, you know, other people in Wyoming, people in Colorado. Yeah, and it'd be closer to all my other friends too. So, except I hate to leave my friends that I have here. Like some of my moderators are here. That's gonna suck. So yeah, and I hope you continue to support. Thank you. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate all your insight. I am going to be adding a new moderator by the end of the month. Star is definitely on the top of the list. Yeah, and everybody else, just keep up the good comments, man. Today was really good. So thank you guys for being here. Get you some Renegade, get you some Clown if that's, you know, what you want to do. Yes, man. Ah, dude, come on, man. I can't leave it. Money keeps pouring in. Yeah, see, these $5 should be going into Renegade. But no, I appreciate. Thank you. I don't care. You don't have to support Renegade. This is very nice. I appreciate it because my YouTube channel is my main focus. This is where I'm going to be making my money. Where the money is going to come into me is my YouTube channel, ads, super chats, and then the projects are going to be going towards, you know, community, building the project and everything like that. So yeah. He says, I think Dominic should go on the Lex Friedman podcast he's had on Vitalik and Hoskinson. See, that's a good idea, man. And Definity, hire me. Hire me to be an outreach. I will contact everybody. I'll contact them all. So, Chad Whale not selling you. My heart is pure, man. Well, that's because of a hard life. The easier your life, the harder your heart becomes. The harder your life is, the softer you become, just because you don't want other people to suffer the way you had unless they come at you. Then you got to clap back. But, you know, but for the most part, yeah, man, I love people. I love, you know, yes! Oh, what the heck, man? Oh, what is happening here? Thank you so much, man. Oh, dude, just these huge super chats. Thank you guys, man. This is just, I mean, I'm speechless. And it's very hard to make Renegade speechless because I'm not afraid to talk about anything, Renegade. So, yeah. All right, guys, that being said, goodbye and good ICP. Bang! Yes. Oh my God, man. What is happening here? I mean, the only thing that could make this better is like Mr. Beast came in and donated like $1 million, man. This is the best feeling. Wow. Like I'm genuinely don't know what to say anymore. All right, guys. Peace out now. Quit sending money. I need to turn off. Just kidding. Thank you.